Maestro, are we ready? It's a very ancient saying, and a true and honest thought, that when one becomes a teacher, by her pupil she is taught. As a teacher I am learning, you'll forgive me if I boast, but I've just become an expert on the subject I love most. Getting to know you. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Getting to like you. Getting to hope you like me. Getting to know you. Putting it my way, but nicely. You are precisely my cup of tea. Getting to know you, getting to feel free and easy. When I am with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. Getting to know you, getting to feel free and easy. When I am with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Getting to like you, getting to you like me. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. Well, it's really wonderful to be here with all of you tonight, especially to promote Indian American friendship, which is very near and dear to my heart. I lived in Kolkata for 3 years. I sing the Rabindra Sangeet. And recently, on a recent trip to Kolkata, my friends were really shocked because I've been studying Hindi. And I said, "Ab kaise hai?" And they went, "What?" And I was mixing everything up. So I decided I would invent a new language. It's called Bengali and Hindi. The language is Bindi. I would like to introduce you to my maestro tonight, my nephew, Richard Blackmore. Take a bow. He's been very helpful. It was supposed to be my husband, but I fired him this morning. He just wasn't up to the task. here to sing some Broadway songs. If you know the songs, feel free to join in. I'm not that formal a person when I'm performing. I love the audience participation. So, as I say, sing along. The next song comes from a very old musical, actually the very first really American musical, called Showboat, book by Edna Ferber, written in the 1920s with a very controversial subject. But in it, it's a story about a woman who's terribly in love with a man, and eventually he disappoints her. How many women in the audience have been disappointed? Anyway, the character, Julie, sings this amazing song, and it's for all of us who just can't help loving our men. What can I say? So, Maestro. To come on up here to help me with my next song. Come on up. About almost 30 years ago, I met my husband in a musical called Pippin. And at the time, he was Pippin, and I was Catherine, the leading female player. And this song comes from the show Pippin, which has been recently revived on Broadway, by the way. And I'd like to sing it for you tonight, but I haven't sung it in almost 30 years, so I might forget the words. So Ambassador Kumar is going to help me. If you would hold the microphone for a second. I had to make the print large so I don't use my reading glasses. All right, and then I might have to glance at you, and then I might have to turn you around, okay? It's called Ordinary Woman. Maestro. I'm your average, ordinary kind of woman, competent and neat, making life a modest to a fault, conservative with a budget, liberal with a meal. Just your average ideal. My telling you this may seem sudden and strange. It may not interest you much at all right now, but things change, things change. So I understand if I'm not your kind of woman. Anyone can make one terrible mistake, and I've no special glamour, no days I can scroll, for I'm just a plain everyday, commonplace, come what may, average, ordinary, wonderful girl. Let's give him a round of applause. He was really good sport. If I can turn these pages over. Okay. These are really the golden age of Broadway songs. And I'm talking about from the 1920s through the 1970s. I mean, it's not that there wasn't great Broadway after that. There was. But this is the golden age. And you had Rodgers and Hammerstein, Rodgers and Hart, and Lerner and Lowe, and all the really wonderful music that we remember as children because we saw them in movies that were made based on the musicals. So we learned these songs as children. And I love singing them because it reminds me of when I was a child. And I would sing them with my parents. And my husband and I sang them to our children as well. Now, I don't know if he's come tonight, but I invited a friend of Imam. Is he here? I was going to dedicate the next song to him. Anyway, this is one of the most beautiful songs ever written by Rodgers and Hammerstein, and it comes from the musical Carousel. I'm sure you've heard it. It's an inspirational song. So I'd like to sing that for you now. You'll Never Walk Alone. When you walk through a storm, keep your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky, and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, so your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never Now, did you bring your hand sanitizers with you tonight? Hand sanitizers? Okay. The reason I ask you that, on the last song, we really need your help. And I want to invite up to the stage my life partner, my best friend, the prince of my dreams, my husband, George Sibley. Come on up. So we're going to sing a song, but there's really part of the song that you can help us with, but it really works if you can stick your finger in your mouth. Now that sounds very strange, but we're going to demonstrate. Boy, that was very good. Suppose to simulate a champagne cork.
I think we didn't practice.
I guess so.
Master Kumar, you see, you're not the only one she embarrasses.
Well, anyway, you're supposed to do this at the end of each line, or you can just sing along and enjoy the song. So we're going to sing The Night They Invented Champagne from the Lerner and Loewe musical, Gigi. Maestro. You ready?
Lee Allison, please come back on the stage. Mrs. Sehna Hussain would like to give you some flowers.
That's good, you're excellent. Lovely the moment of your song. Very, very beautiful voice. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.